أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما آمين يا رب العالمين. Welcome to تعبير القرآني. Let's continue with page number 88. It's about تقديم التأخير. We were learning about the ayat on page number 87. Those were about Surah Al Imran and Surah Anfal. Surah Al Imran, ayat number 126, and Surah Al Anfal, ayat number 10. So we were discussing about all the siyak of these ayat, that what were the ayat before these ayat. Before starting the page, again, there is a gentle reminder for all the serious learners that please, if possible, try to buy the original book instead of only using the PDFs. It helps your study and understanding, inshallah. And also, the main thing is that it's going to support the author and respects their effort in sharing knowledge. So, uh, buying original books supports learning and knowledge, inshallah. So, this is a gentle reminder for all other students who are following Tabir al Qurani. Try to buy the book, the original book. So, it's going to support and it's going to respect all the efforts that the author, Dr. Father Samrai, has put into this, inshallah. So let's continue. um, Dr. Father Samrai mentioned few ayat here on page number 87, and those were the siyak for ayat number 10 of Surah Al-Anfal and Surah 9 and then 10, and then we have the 11th ayah is يغشيكم النعاس. Here, then he says, أمانة منه وينزل عليكم من السماء ماء ليطهركم به ويذهب عنكم رجز الشيطان وليربط على قلوبكم ويثبت به الأقدام. This is Surah ayat number 11. إذ يوحي ربك إلى الملائكة أني معكم فثبتوا الذين آمنوا سألقي في قلوب الذين كفروا الرعب فاضربوا فوق الأعناق واضربوا منهم كل بنان. This is ayat number 12 of Surah Al-Anfal. So here, let's continue. These were the ayat. He's saying, أقول لما كان المقام مختلفا خالف في التعبير. So after mentioning these ayat of Surah Al-Anfal, ayat number 10, 11, and 12, he's saying, أقول لما كان المقام مختلفا خالف في التعبير. He's saying, I say, since the context is different, the wording also changes as always. So let's see what explanation he has given to us. إنه لما كان المقام في الأنفال مقام الانتصار وإبراز دور الإمداد الرباني قدم به على القلوب والضمير يعود على الإمداد. ولما كان المقام في آل عمران هو الثمانية وتسكين القلوب قدمها على الإمداد فقال ولتطمئن قلوبكم به. وزاد كلمة لكم فقال وما جعله الله إلا بشرى لكم زيادة في المواساة والمسح على القلوب فجعل كلا في مقامه. He says that in Surah Al-Anfal, the context is victory. So, and also showing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's support. So, bihi is mentioned before the heart's qulub. And the pronoun Yahud ala al-imdad, and the pronoun refers to the uh, divine help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But in Surah Al Imran, the context is tamana, the calming and the skinul gulub, the comforting the heart. So hearts is mentioned first, وَلِتَطْمَئِنَّ قُلُوبُكُمْ bihi, so that your hearts may be reassured by it. So, and this wazada kalima lakum faqal, and also this word lakum is added, وَمَا جَعَلَهُ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بُشْرَى لَكُمْ, and this just adds extra comfort, care, and reassurance. So, وَمَا جَعَلَهُ اللَّهُ إِلَّا بُشْرَى لَكُمْ. So he's saying that each expression is perfectly suited to its situation. So زيادة في المواساة ومسح على القلوب فجعل كلا في مقامه. ومن ذلك قوله تعالى إنما حرم عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل به لغير الله فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فلا إثم عليه إن الله غفور رحيم. سورة البقرة آية number 173. وقوله حرمت عليكم الميتة والدم ولحم الخنزير وما أهل لغير الله به والمنخنقة والموقوذة والمتردية والنطيحة وما أكل السبع إلا ما زكيتم وما ذبح على النسب. سورة المائدة آية number 3. وقوله قل لا أجد فيما أوحي إلي محرما على طاعم يطمعه إلا أن يكون ميتة أو دما مسفوحا أو لحم خنزير فإنه رجس أو فسقا أهل لغير الله به فمن اضطر غير باغ ولا عاد فإن ربك غفور رحيم. سورة الأنعام أنعام 145. فقد قال في آية of سورة البقرة وما أهل به لغير الله فقدم به على لغير الله ومعنى ما أهل به ما رفع الصوت بذبحه وهو بهيمة. وقال في آية المائدة والأنعام وما أهل لغير الله به فقدم لغير الله على به وذلك أن المقام في آية الأنعام هو في في الكلام على مفترين على الله ممن. Then it continues to the next page, page number 89. Let's translate this. So we learn that, like mentioned in lakum, this just is adding extra comfort and care and the reassurance. So we saw that each this phrase and expression is just perfectly suited with the situation and the context. So then another example now, it's about Surah Al-Baqarah ayat number 173 and Surah Al-Ma'idah ayat number 3, Surah Al-An'am ayat number 45. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that إنما حرم, he has only forbidden to you this ميتة والدم واللحم الخنزير وما أهل بغير لغير الله. So, and in Surah Al-Ma'idah, we saw the same ayat, but with a little difference. So, in Surah Al-Baqarah, here, فقدم به على لغير الله comes before لغير الله. And Surah Al-Ma'idah, we saw لغير comes before bihi. So the meaning of what has been dedicated, uhilla bihi, is an animal over which a name other than Allah was uh, like uh, um, like you can say, proclaimed at the slaughtering time. So here he's saying that the Quran is changing the word order depending on the context, like very small difference here, like only the difference of bihi and li'ayrillah are just placed differently depending on what the verse is emphasizing here. So this is here we can say the main idea is that in the starting of this page, like in some verses, the hearts were mentioned first because the focus is on the comfort and the reassurance, and in some other verses, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala's help or the means of the victory are mentioned first because the focus is on the support and the success. Like also we saw that. Here bihi and lighayrila, this discussion, and that is going to be continued on page number this 89 here. So inshallah we are going to continue discussion for these two ayat in the next session when we are going to start with page number 89 inshallah. Barakallahu li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.